I just recorded an entire podcast, and it was recording on this little dinky Bose headphone microphone. So it sounds like it's in New Zealand. Hello. Damn it. Got a new microphone. Episode 21. We're trying something fresh. Hopefully it sounds really good. And I think I can even do some hold on, let me tweak the settings here. ASMR. Hello. Y'all know. Flip it back. Y'all know what that is, right? ASMR. If you don't, Google it. It's weird. But relaxing. Episode 21. New mic. We're celebrating. We got some viewership that's on the up and up. So listenership, viewership. And then we just wanted some consistency with the sound. I know we've tried different things. We've tried different backgrounds. Ultimately, what I've decided is this is what you get. You get the junky guest room, which is my temporary home office while none of us are going anywhere. And the other side of it is I promised you bite-sized content. The last one was a little bit longer than bite-sized. It was 20-some minutes. This one's going to be under 10, bite-sized, so it works on the commute. But anyone's commute now is going from the coffee pot to their basement, so maybe the podcast should already have been over. I have a long list of podcasts. I've said that numerous times. Today you're going to get me digging through a list. Long list. And it's, what do we got here? Pay for what you want when your clients move on. Gary V, which is a whole thing for me. Working from home. Just to backtrack, Gary V and LinkedIn and just kind of the self-promotion crap. Why companies need to move on. Mental breakdown. The influencer must die. That one's in bold because it's a really good one. And I just want to have a little bit more data on that one. And I think I'll probably have a guest on that one. But the influencer must die will be a really fun one to record. And then the one I think we're going to go with today, which is ideas aren't free. How that relates to pitch work, especially in regards to agency. Perspective work, pitch work, and ideas not being free. That's the topic. Hey everyone, I'm Luke Miller, CEO, founder, janitor, Moment Creative, Moment Production, Moment whatever the hell you want to call us. It's COVID, so we're going to do some things a little differently, right? You want us to produce something, we'll produce it. You want us to create something, we'll create it. You want us to install some tile in your stepmom's bathroom. Well, I'll help facilitate it. I sure will. Moment, tile, and flooring. No, I'm not going to go there. Today, ideas aren't free. Welcome to the podcast. What does that mean? Ideas aren't free. Well, it's real simple. I'm just going to set up an example for you. We get lots of emails. Hey, want to try experiential. Hey, need to prove to my boss this stuff works. Hey, can you give us some ideas? Hey, we want to do this. We want to activate that. All fine and dandy, right? In many businesses, perspective work is key. If you're a plumber, hey, we need to install pipes and stuff in this house. Can you come out and bid it? Sure. Come out and take a look at it. You know exactly what the work is though, right? Hey, here's a house. Here's what it needs. This many sinks, this many toilets, this many yada yada, right? Really easy to say, here's my cost, right? And that includes parts and labor. In our field, our most important asset is and will always be our ideas. So when you come to me and say, I want your most important asset and I want it for free, that's really insulting. Now, this industry has created a world of weird rules and expectations, and the larger the agency, the more acceptable it probably is to do some level of that perspective work, right? Hey, we're going to put some $20 an hour fresh out of college kid on this project, and it's a pretty minimal risk. Well, it's still an idea, and it still takes that brain power. And again, critically, it's what we do. Now, we produce ideas, we bring them to life, but a lot of our ideas on the surface are really simple. Sorry you didn't think of it, and maybe that's just how you're wired. But sometimes our ideas are so simple, so, oh my God, that idea, that it'd be really easy to just do yourself, right? Now, we always hope that there's more to that idea. But if you came to me and I said, hey, here's the idea, and then you walk away, that's really, really frustrating. Had a woman come to me, she works at a local company here in Denver, big tech company, says, we want to be a part of this show. I said, okay, here's how we work. We will give you 3 ideas. You'll sign an NDA. You can't do any of those ideas. If we don't end up going to contract on a project, you will pay us for our time spent generating those ideas. Now, we're talking about fully vetted renders, all that kind of stuff. If it's just a little write-up and it's just a little, hey, here's a thought, yeah, I'm not necessarily charging for that. But if you want us to dive deep, create a deck, get to the point where this idea is pitchable to your boss, numbers, renders, design work, pricing, that takes a lot of effort on our part. Now, I get it. Perspective work is part of a lot of companies, but I'm going to let our reputation speak for itself. If you want to work with us, look at what we've done. Okay? Look at our history. And if that's enough to get you excited, let's get to work. But if you're just fishing for ideas, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. And we have many clients, many people that will vouch for the way we work. We are changing a crotchety old industry that has some just bizarre practices. This industry historically has buried costs, hidden costs, allowed for top-heavy work. Hey, your director's going to be 50 hours on this project when the director is just smoking cigs in the closet with Betty from reception, okay? Not the way we do it. We are aiming to change this industry. Steve Jobs, those who are brave enough to change the world do. I butchered that quote, but you get what I'm saying. You want to work with us. And understand that one of the biggest parts of our existence is our ability to formulate and generate ideas and concepts that make you look better. Don't call me. Don't call us expecting that free. Don't expect the recipe to the secret sauce for free. There's nothing that irritates me more. That's it. That's the podcast. Goodbye.